You walk up to a parking meter. There's a sticker on it, a QR code right next to the word scan to pay. You've done this 100 times. You open your camera, scan it, and pay. But the real answer is far stranger. That sticker wasn't put there by the city, and the page it opened wasn't the parking app at all. Picture this. You're running late. You park, walk up to the meter, and see the familiar black and white square. You scan it without thinking twice because scanning a QR code has become as automatic as tapping a card. A payment page opens. It looks right. The city's logo, a place to enter your card number, a Pay Now button. You type it in. You walk away, except that sticker was placed over the real one. Someone printed their own QR code, the exact same size, and stuck it directly on top. The page you just paid on wasn't run by the city. It was run by whoever put that sticker there, and your card number just went straight to them. Why does this work so well? Because a QR code hides its destination completely. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman spent his career studying the difference between fast, automatic thinking and slow, deliberate thinking. Scanning a QR code lives entirely in the fast lane. You don't read a QR code the way you'd read a web address. You can't. It's just a pattern of black squares until your phone decodes it, and by then, you're usually already on the page it leads to. There's no moment where your slow, careful brain gets a chance to check anything. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center issued a public warning about exactly this. Fraudulent QR codes placed over legitimate ones on parking meters, sent in emails, and even printed on fake parking tickets left on windshields. Researchers at Netscope Threat Labs, who track how these scams spread, found the tactic works precisely because a QR code carries no visible clues. A phishing email has a suspicious sender. A fake website has a slightly wrong web address you could catch if you looked. A QR code has neither. It's a black box, and you only find out what's inside after you've already opened it. Here's how attackers actually run it. They print a sticker that matches the meter's real one closely enough to pass a glance. They place it directly over the legitimate code. The fake payment page they build often looks convincing enough that most people never suspect anything because parking payment pages already look a little clunky and government-made to begin with. Some versions don't even try to process a real parking payment. They just collect your card details and show an error, so you assume the app glitched and move on with your day, never realizing your information is already gone. So how do you protect yourself without treating every QR code like a threat? Look at the sticker itself before you scan. Is it raised slightly off the surface? Does it look like it's covering something underneath? A legitimate meter code is usually printed directly onto the meter, not stuck on as a separate label. Skip the QR code entirely when you can. Most cities with QR parking payments also have an official app or a phone number printed on the meter itself. Typing the app name into your phone's app store yourself is safer than trusting a code you didn't choose. If you do scan, check the web address before entering any payment information. Your phone shows a preview of the link before opening it fully. Glance at it. A city parking domain should look like an actual city domain, not a string of random letters. And if you've already entered your card details on a suspicious page, contact your card issuer immediately and request a new card. Catching it within the hour makes a real difference in what someone can actually do with those numbers. Here's the counterintuitive part. You'd think the safer habit is scanning less. But that's not quite it. QR codes aren't the danger. Blind trust in where they lead is. The safest habit isn't avoidance. It's pausing just long enough to see the destination before you commit to it. That pause costs you 3 seconds. The scam depends entirely on you not spending them. So the next time you're standing at a meter running late and your thumb moves toward that familiar black and white square out of pure habit, look first. Not because every code is fake, almost all of them aren't, but because the real one and the fake one look exactly the same right up until you've already paid.